Hello and welcome to the tutorial video on the Mozilla Thunderbird email client. This video is of interest to anyone looking for a new email client, but particularly those who have made the move to Windows 7. You may have noticed there is no longer a built-in email client in Windows 7. If you are used to using Windows Mail in Vista or Outlook Express in previous versions, Thunderbird is a good choice as it looks rather similar to these. Also, Thunderbird is free. This is because it is open source, meaning there is no central company that builds the software and the source code is made available, therefore the product is free. Mozilla.org is the website to find all of the Mozilla products, including Thunderbird. Once you arrive at the Mozilla.org website, you want to click the Thunderbird link at the bottom. This produces a Get Thunderbird link in the middle. Once you're on the next page, look for the free download link and click it. On this page here we have some instructions on the exact way to download the software. You can read through these if you like. We are using Internet Explorer 9 in our video here, so we have the bar across the bottom here that tells us we have software waiting to be downloaded. We'll click Run on that. And then, in your case, you'll have to wait for this to download. We've already done this, so I will access that now. Yours will look like this as well. Simply wait for it to extract. This is your user account control, asking you if you want to allow changes to be made to the computer. You just say yes on this. And here we are at the welcome window. Go ahead and click next on that. In this window, we want to choose Custom. Now, this might intimidate some users who aren't all that familiar with computers, but no need to fear. This is simply allows us about 2 or 3 more options that are going to save us some time and headache later on. So we'll go ahead and hit Next here. This allows you to determine where you want the file placed. This default is usually fine, so click Next. This allows us to customize where our icons will be and which icons we will have. You can either allow all or remove particular ones any way you like. Go ahead and click Next on that. This is your summary page. Everything looks good. Click Install. You can leave the check mark in and launch Mozilla Thunderbird now and click Finish. Here we are at the main interface for Thunderbird. You want to click Create New Account. This is your display name. It just says your name here, but this is the name that is displayed to anyone you send an email to. You may not want your full first and last name in here just because it goes anywhere you send an email. So think safety on the internet. For our purposes, we're just using a test email address that we've created. You will put your chosen email address in there as well as the password that your mail service provider requires. We'll go ahead and click Continue. And Thunderbird, what Thunderbird does is it automatically finds the server based on your email provider. In this case it is IMAP. You also have available a manual config option. Once you go in here, it's a little more detailed. You will need to contact your email provider for the proper server names as well as the type of server. We're going to go ahead and create our account. And once your account is created, you can click on Inbox to allow the new message to come in for the first time. And folks who are familiar with Windows Mail or Outlook Express will find this interface rather similar to what they're used to. Here's our new test mail. And you'll notice when you open this email that has a photo in it, pictures, it does not show them right away. This is for security purposes, but you do have a Show Remote Content button here that will allow you to view any pictures that have come in your email. The controls across the top here are similar to what are in other email clients, but worded slightly different. Your Get Mail goes out and finds your new messages. Write will allow you to create a new email message. The address book functions very similar to any other email client's address book. Allows you to add new contacts. The other thing I want to mention is the quick buttons here along the top of the message that you are in at the time for deleting it or replying to it. Fairly basic, straightforward email client. Good alternative to something someone might be using now, and very good addition to Windows 7 considering they don't have a built-in. So take a look, see what you think, and hope you've enjoyed this video.